I think as you leave the airport, any direction that you travel, miles and miles of an unbroken sea of humanity living under tarps or simply on the streets and the sidewalks. Women, children, men living their lives on the street with absolutely nothing.
Hi.
Amidst trash, animals, sewage, and really chaos.
That's Pastor Bill Barker of Lifepoint Bible Church in Quincy. He and 14 other people went to help spread the word of Christ in Calcutta. He says as soon as their feet hit the floor a half a world away, they hit the ground running.
And we felt like, if we could match some of the skills of people in our congregation to serving in those need areas and form not dependence relationship where others are dependent on us or we're dependent on them, but a real partnership and friendship, then that would be ideal.
The purpose of the trip was to do just that, help the people of India, but teach them skills they could carry for the rest of their lives. One of those lessons, teaching children English. The mission church in India that LifePoint worked with said that if you can teach a child English, they're liable to make $3 a day at a future job. Compare that with just 20 cents if you don't know English. The church in India also needed help with construction projects, help with a food line where 22,000 people eat every week, and help with rescuing women in sex slavery, just to name a few.
Even amongst the despair, there's many good and hopeful things happening that God is doing there. And so I think I was personally drawn to the trip to one, I think you always go with the hope that you can give something.
And these volunteers all took something away from the trip.
Our God is, well, as Bill says, he's luxurious in his blessings toward us, and that because we were asking ourselves, would he really send me 9,500 miles to work on me? And I think he would.
I came away with a deep sense that prayer really works and it's of vital importance. I came away with the fact that I am not a Christian, just a member of another religion. I really am a follower of Jesus, because people in that much suffering and despair don't need another religion. They need people who know and love Jesus and want to give Jesus to them.
And so, so it's opened up our minds and our hearts to the plight of people, and I think it's made us far more appreciative of where we were born. There's no skill in where we were born, and I think we have a duty to help.
And just to give you a small glimpse of how much help is needed, Pastor Barker says there are 28 million orphans there. To put that in perspective, that's more than twice the number of people who live in Chicago. Chad Douglas, KHQA News.